Yo, 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 this your boy Sean with another video. And this right here will be another video for the Millions of Dollars Show. And we have 3 topics to do. And I decided just to do all of them in just one. So let's get started. The first topic is top 10 favorite female wrestlers. Starting at number 10, I put Natalya. The reason I included Natalya because Natalya, she hasn't been wrestling lately. She's been supposedly by Khali's side. I don't know what's going on with that whole relationship or friendship or whatever you want to call it, but I still see her as a little threat. I mean, she's somewhat of a threat, but I see her as a little threat now since she hasn't been competing lately. But she is, pretty good in the ring, so that's why I added her. 9, Velvet Sky, which she's in TNA and she's currently holding the Knockouts championship belt. Velvet is good. She has a good wrestling ring ability. 8, I put Tara. She's also in TNA. Brooke Tessa Marcher, something like that, but she's also in TNA. Mickie James, I got a lot of history with Mickie James. Mickie James, Mickie James was still Mickie James. Like when she was back in the WWE, she's just still Mickie James. She is in TNA now. Gail Kim, still Gail Kim. From TNA to WWE, back to TNA. So Gail Kim is still Gail Kim. Tamina Snuka, Tamina. She is in at number 4, and only reason Tamina would be in the top 5 because Tamina, she has a good ring ability, and I can definitely see her holding the WWE Championship belt one day. I mean, because she has the strength, she has the talent, so she can definitely well be a champion one day. 3, I put Naomi, and I was gonna put Cameron on her, but I left her off because seeing her in the ring is really not as explosive just as Naomi. Naomi does a lot of explosive things in the ring, so I definitely chose her over Cameron. Because Cameron, I don't really see her doing a lot in the ring. I think Naomi has more in-ring ability than Cameron does. Second, I put Layla. Layla, she definitely has had the title before, and she's definitely a deserved champion. She definitely has the in-ring ability. She has the prettiness, so that works out for her. I put Caitlyn, not because she's the Divas champion, but I put Caitlyn as number 1 because I don't know how many people would agree with me, but I kind of see Caitlyn maybe taking over the Divas division one day. Never know. I mean, she started off as a baby, not winning many matches and stuff like that, but you never know. WWE is always full of surprises, so it's just something to look out for. So that's why I put Caitlyn as number 1 and for my top female wrestlers. Second topic, I did top 10 finishers and submission moves. And I'm going to start with the finisher moves first. Starting at number 10, the World's Strongest Slam from Mark Henry. We all know what this does. Once it hits you, it's basically a wrap. So and coming in at number 9, the Bro Kick from Sheamus. Sheamus definitely utilizes this to his best of his ability, and it definitely works out for him. Number 8, the Attitude Adjustment by John Cena. We see John Cena use the Attitude Adjustment well in his match against CM Punk, which John Cena did come out with a win, as I kind of thought. But the Attitude Adjustment has been well for John Cena. But yeah, I definitely put him down at number 8. Number 7, the GTS for CM Punk, the Go to Sleep. I like that move, you hit it And it's basically like you go to sleep, because that's basically what it does. I mean, it didn't put John Cena to sleep Monday night, but it does work out in most of his matches. Uh, number 6, yeah, number 6, I'll put the Kill Switch Christian. Um, like I said in my previous videos, can't wait for Christian to make his debut back. But I definitely have become a fan of the Kill Switch from Christian. It's definitely worked out for him through his history of wrestling. Even though he has a good bit of history behind him. Coming at number 5, the F5 by Brock Lesnar. This finisher move kind of does some damage, as we seen the incident when he hit the F5 on Mr. McMahon, like I'll say about 2-3 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. But yeah, the F5 does its work, and giving the name F5, I think that's a perfect name for that move, because it just sounds like something dangerous. So put that for number 5. Number 4, the knockout punch by Big Show. I definitely like this move because, it's like you can't get enough of that knockout punch. Like, Big Show, now that he has an ironclad contract, he definitely utilizes that knockout punch, and he'll use it on anybody by any means. So I definitely became a fan of that knockout punch. The Neutralizer coming in at number 3 for Antonio Cesaro. I became somewhat of a fan, not the biggest fan for the Neutralizer, but it's just the way that Antonio uses it. Like, he picks up guys that I wouldn't have thought that he could do that Neutralizer with. Like when he had the 2 matches with Khali, and he destroyed him. Well, not destroyed him, but he got his win with the Neutralizer on Khali, and I didn't really think nothing of it. I mean, I wasn't sleeping on Antonio, but at the same time, I was looking at the Neutralizer, and then when he picked Khali up, I was like, hey, that's a good move for him. So he definitely uses that to his ability, so that works out for him. Coming in number 2, the Bullhammer by Wade Barrett. This finisher move right here, I became a fan of, because when Ray Barrett roll his gear up and stuff like that, you already know what's coming. And then it's just the way he connects with it. Like, you can hear that snap when his elbow connect with your head or your face or whatever. But it definitely is effective. And number 1, I had to put RKO. RKO is definitely my number one finisher move for me, because the RKO, just like let me go back and remember the match. He wrestled somebody on Monday Night Raw, and when he jumped off the rope, when the opponent jumped off the rope, Randy Orton caught him with with the RKO. And just like I said in my previous videos when I talked about Randy Orton, that finisher move, it's like say you watching a match and Randy Orton, and somebody calls your name, and you look away and you look back. That's how the RKO works. Like, you can get distracted for at least a good 5 to 10 seconds, and then you look back and 1, 2, 3, Randy Orton already won. That's why I love the RKO, because it's basically like he can hit it at any kind of angle. Look how he catches his opponents jumping off the rope, and then hits them with the RKO. It don't have to be like the regular way he does it, but it's like he just catches them just like that. Now I'm going to do my top 10 submission moves. And coming at number 10, I did the backbreaker from Wade Barrett. I don't really know why I picked that. I just picked it. Coming at number 9, the Clover Leaf from Sheamus. This is definitely effective. This is really effective submission move for Sheamus. The STF for John Cena. John Cena has definitely fell through with a lot of matches because of the STF. So the STF definitely benefited John Cena. The ankle lock. Coming in at number 7 from Jack Swagger. That ankle lock, it puts some pain. So it's kind of hard not to submit to that. Unless you can make it to the ropes or find a way out of it. So that's a benefit for Jack Swagger. And then coming in at number 6, the Walls of Jericho. Walls of Jericho, I'm pretty sure a lot of people, everybody should be familiar with the Walls of Jericho. The Walls of Jericho, that I'm pretty sure that back pain ain't no joke. So that's definitely something that's worked for Jericho in the past. Coming in at number 5. Number 5, the Anaconda Vice Grip by CM Punk. And yeah, the Anaconda Vice Grip by CM Punk. I think I kind of mixed my matches up a little bit, but this Vice Grip, it's definitely worked out in the past. Like, a lot of superstars have submitted to the Anaconda Vice in the past, so that's something that's benefited CM Punk. I chose the No Lock for Daniel Bryan. I chose the cross arm breaker for Alberto Del Rio, because this arm breaker, it definitely works. As we've seen in the past, a lot of superstars. I think it's only like at least one or two superstars I've ever seen get out of the crossbreaker. But other than that, it's definitely a good submission move. Okay. The figure 4 lock, I put that in at number 2. Because the figure 4 lock, I did have that number 1, but I had to save the best for last. Had to put the best on top. But the figure 4, it's a traditional submission move, and we all know who that's from, the legendary Ric Flair. But a lot of superstars have, decided to use the figure 4 lock. Like The Miz in the past, he has decided to use it. But the figure 4 is a very effective. I wouldn't want to find myself in a position where I'm in the figure 4, because by the looks of it, that's a lot of pain. Looks like maybe your bones might be rubbing up against each other. Maybe that's why it's causing the pain so much. But